Hello, Monsters of Mountain, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and Part 13, unlucky for some, of my Khalida campaign. Of course, we've got Yevresi holding the line for us on the main channel, at least for the moment.
The goddess wills it.
I'm sure we'll have some fun things coming up soon. In the meantime, we are going to... Ooh, I don't want you jammy... You're ticked, aren't you? Okay, you just do your own thing. I'm not too bothered about what you do. You just do your own thing. Do I want pride and service? More stuff? Yes. More of that. More of that. As few people have said, oh, you do realise you can get more thingies in the mortuary cult. I do. I do. The main issue at the moment is the old Canopic jars, because I am not making enough of them a turn, am I? It's going to take 400 for one of those. Jesus. Canopic jars. They're hard to come by these days. Right, Digi Steve. I'm going to give you that one. And that one. King Kakalaka, you're kind of staying up here in the north. Not going to lie, the last episode did kill me a little bit. But, you know, we're back. Better than ever. Probably. I was not ready for the I literally won't break until everything's dead. Battles. It's almost like fighting an unbreakable army, to be honest. It was a nightmare. And again, unbreakable is one of those things which is really irritating for the player to deal with, and yet almost useless for the player. I say almost, because having an unbreakable unit may not be completely useless, but if you can't replace it easily, then the likelihood of it dying during a battle is increased. And obviously for the player, that's a big problem. For the AI, they don't give a shit. Right, the AI has no self-preservation built into it. It does not care. It is all about just trying to do as much damage to you as possible and hitting you with wave upon wave. And this is kind of the problem with Total War, in my opinion, is that it's gone from sort of like a game where you're matched up against a sort of similar faction, similar sort of like difficulty, and it's kind of turned it into fuck you, I'm going to wave assault you kind of thing, whereby it's all about how many armies the AI can throw at you and how many factions the AI can get to declare war on you, so it can like hit you. I mean, this is one of the reasons why I'm so cautious about where I put my armies, because if you put your armies in the wrong place, you know what's going to happen? They're going to get hit by like 3 or 4 stacks of AI. Like the AI will not attack you with like an even force. It will go for overwhelming force. And as we saw with like the Queek battle, even a battle which I think was, well, I would be interested to know if anyone can actually win that. I'm guessing maybe if you lose like a lot of cheese potentially, but I don't even know what you do. So it's this case of even like an even matchup the AI runs away from. The only fight it'll take is one where it like massively overwhelms the player, because that's the only time it can definitely win, and it will only go for battles it can definitely win. And this is kind of the problem, because if you get into a position where the AI will run away from you, and unless it thinks it can kill you, or you can trick it into a fight or like corner it into a fight, then the only battles you ever fight are going to be ones that you've managed to trick the AI into, or ones that are overwhelmingly in the AI's favour. So then the problem is certain mechanics like Unbreakable, right? Unbreakable just means the AI can do more damage to you. But for you, if you lose that unit, you're going to have to replace it. And that's actually harder for the player to do than it is for the AI, who will just slam you with stack after stack after stack. It doesn't care about anything apart from trying to hurt you. It's not playing the same game the player is. It's playing a different game. And this is, I think, the main problem with Total War, is that they kind of almost want to create like a Dark Souls level difficulty for some reason, rather than just going, fuck it, let's just make it a fun experience. And I know you don't want something you can easily, like, win against, but still, I think they've massively sort of, like, overestimated quite how annoying it is to play against certain mechanics. That's my hot take. Okay, so we've got Al-Hike. We need Al-Hike. Do they have a big garrison as well? Garrison's not as big as it could be. That army's not particularly great. I think Khalida can take this. I believe in you, Khalida. I believe in you. Come on. You can do this. I mean, the Auto-Resolve certainly thinks so, but then I've seen that before. But at least Rapants isn't here, so that's something. Well, this guy's having a bad day, but we can't sit around and wait for him to run away because his friends are about to turn up. Nope, he dies. Did his head fall off? I mean, it's hard to... yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Did anyone see where it landed? Oh, there it is. Yeah, his head fell off. Okay, good. Well, anyway. Any reinforcements are showing up in less than a minute. Obviously, we'll await reinforcements. So, racing across the battlefield, trying to get into range of those reinforcements as they come on. There's a fair wedge. A fair wedge. They've also got some artillery, because obviously they were allied with Volkmar. And if you lose your military alliance, then you lose your allied units. But if the faction dies, you get to keep them forever. I guess they don't have anywhere to go after that. So Sepulchral Stalkers on the flanks, the Ushabti in the centre, because the Knights are probably going to try and flank around, although for some reason there's also a Ushabti on the flank. I don't know. In theory, the units should be in the order that they are when you know, drag the unit cards around, but sometimes it just doesn't work for some reason. Like a lot of things in Total War Warhammer 3. They've even got some great swords. Trying to get revenge for their lost lord. There's a lot of people. Getting the Scarab Storm in there as well, and bombardments. So we're doing a lot of damage to them. Khalida taking out that paladin. Need to be a little bit careful because the Casket of Souls has been bombarded by the enemy cannon because it is in range. Causing some issues, and they're also trying to pick off poor old... Where is he? There he is. Merry Hatmus. They're also trying to pick off Merry Hatmus. Apparently, they want Hatmus cancelled, the bastards! Maybe their hearts will grow 3 sizes this day. Should be useful for the Canopic jar production. However, the Ushabti with great bows have taken out the great cannons. Thanks for that. They're really trying to kill Merry Hatmus. They're really trying to cancel Hatmus. I have buffed up my Casket of Souls. Gave it some extra protection there just in case. The enemy army has been mostly rebuffed with only a few stragglers left to mop up. The cavalry sort of charged out, got murdered and ran away again. And the peasant archers are still hanging around for the moment, but they're being cut down by our own archers, and we outnumber them. And we've got more missile strength as well. Which missile strength do we have? It's not 75. Is it 31? Is that it? It's not very good. Never mind. The important thing is the enemy army is broken and they are running away. Okay, limited losses. I will take the replenishment. Thank you very much. And then hopefully we can just kill you without too much damage. Nicely done! Nicely done. Perfect. Okay, so they've still got some armies wandering around, but nothing too concerned. I'm going to leave you to heal for another turn. We've got the Wizard Callus Palace there, which I think is the last settlement we need. Is that right? Yes. Right. So we've got all of them part of that. And then we just need to build the pyramids, which, to be honest, what I might do is call it once I've killed Rapants, because I'm going to be honest, waiting for pyramids to build doesn't sound particularly interesting. They take a long time to build. Like, it's like 8 turns. So, you know, clicking end turn 8 times, assuming I then have the ability to actually build the fucking thing. Doesn't sound great. Although I feel like I probably should have gone harder for the jars. Like, we got some good stuff here we could get that I just haven't bothered to build because I just don't have the jars. I mean, the thing is, there's only one building that lets you get jars, isn't it? Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Yes, so this gives you 1 jar. So effectively you can have 1 jar per provincial capital. So, I mean, it's not that good. I feel like maybe there needs to be some better ways of getting jars. Like, I feel like the rate at which dwarves get their oath gold is pretty good, and I think they definitely get more. They definitely have built. Is it there? Oh, fuck. There's definitely a builder they could build that gives them like 3 oath gold a turn, isn't there? I feel like the Tomb Kings are being left a little bit behind. Does anyone else feel like that? I'm just asking the question. That's just how I'm feeling. You know, people may disagree with me there. My hot feels are that the Tomb Kings could do with maybe a little bit more Canopic jar production. I'm going to get a Bone Giant.
My father demands it.
Yes, yes, I know you're a daddy's boy. I know you're a daddy's boy. Alright, these boys are going to head up and let's get Restore. And take the fight to Clan Moors once again. Queek has replaced quite a lot of his army, but this time, it might be different. We don't know. Neither confirm nor deny. Oh, another pyramid. Lovely. I'm not going to... In fact, I probably should just give that to the dwarves, but I'm going to... I'll probably lose it. I'm probably just going to lose it. So you know what? I'm not... I mean, I probably should sell it to the dwarves, because they'd just give you money for it, wouldn't they? I don't know how much the AI actually uses money, though. I'm assuming they do. But I'm not... I don't know how much money actually does. So, like, if they sell me a settlement, does that damage them militarily, or are they fine? Don't know. Not sure. Ugh, just out of range. I'll tell you what I could do, though. Is... It's like... do a little ambushette, couldn't we? Oh, I guess like a lot of attrition there. Well... you lose some, you win some. I haven't got any... I haven't got any of the Tomes of Nagash, and I mean, it comes down to mostly just being that Khalida's kind of like stuck at the arse end of nowhere. I think if you start a Cetra Archon, you've got a lot more access to them. Khalida and Katep kind of start in these like I mean, Katep is particularly bad. Really, I mean, he does have like a bunch of books around here, so I guess I mean that was my closest, but an ally took it, which is kind of bullshit. I feel like if you get a military ally with someone and you need to take a settlement to get it, they should just be like, oh, I found this, would you like it? And then we got these guys, but to be honest, it's not that good, because income from trade how much money I'm making from trade tariffs here? I'm making, I mean, okay, that's I guess that's not horrendous. But I don't really need the money, to be honest. It's not, and getting line of sight is usually just not really that useful, because mostly it just gives you line of sight of factions that don't know about you, that you exist, and then they try and kill you. I mean, thinking about it, if I get that, then Kugath will know where I am, and then he'll probably sail over and start attacking my settlements which I don't have armies near. So frankly, I don't think it's a good idea to get that. That seems like a really bad idea. Seems like a really bad idea. Shall I take Xandri? There's no real big armies around here, are there? Well, there was one wandering around. You know what? I'm gonna right, you. Come here. Wait, turn 105. Oh, it's not bad.
The goddess wills it.
Okay, I'm gonna take Martek. Ah, there you are. Odo, off of Deep Space Nine, the best Star Trek apart from Lower Decks, which of course is the best Star Trek. We all know that's true. If you haven't watched Lower Decks, genuinely, just the best fucking Star Trek ever, in my opinion. And yes, it's a cartoon, and yes, it pokes fun at Star Trek, but it does it in such a loving way. Like it really does do it in such in a way that just it's not laughing at Star Trek, it's laughing alongside it, and it's so much fucking fan service in that series. So many little Easter eggs that would only get put there if the people making it just loved Star Trek. So yeah, best Star Trek. Right, we're going to leave you there. We're going to see if we can get a little ambush. Because I would like revenge on Queek. That would be nice. Would like the old revenge for Chocolate Hobnob. No Oh. Where did you go? Do not trust a Queek that suddenly disappears. Oh, who's sad? Those guys. I'll tell you what.
Greetings. What do you require of Karakazul?
Look, it's a bit of a fixer-upper, but do you want that?
Yes.
All right. It's gonna do a house flip. Enjoy. That's not my problem anymore. Fuck me. Can I reach that? Jesus. Come on. Come on. Let me. Okay, I'm gonna grab Kofa. Effectively, if we hobble, I don't know, I mean, I guess they got Vulture Mountain. What do they have there? If we can hobble their, like, recruitment grounds. Ooh, they do have that. They got right. So if we can take the Wizard Caliph's Palace and Vulture Mountain, effectively they won't have any capitals left, and then mopping them up is going to be pretty easy. Oh shit, I forgot about those guys. Oh shit, yeah, you were dead, weren't you? I fucking forgot about that shit. You won that battle, but got your arse handed to you. I remember. No, it's been a couple of days, alright? I've been busy. I've been playing Baldur's Gate too much. We've all been doing it. Don't lie. Why would you want to upgrade the Carrion? They're garbage. Legitimate trash. Prince cancelled. No, wrong person. Actually, come down here, because I know there's Skaven in them thar hills. He might have gone to Spike Peak, but I don't know if he could get that far. So if we just stay here, we might catch him. Maybe.
Challenge me and witness vengeance.
Queek, you want a peace treaty now, do you? No, absolutely not. I mean, admittedly, I was the one that instigated that battle, but still, I will have revenge. I will have my vengeance. Wherever the fuck you've gone. Okay, we'll clear out this. Maybe head that way? Seems like a lot of work. Oh, you're still recruiting, are you? Okay. Get some archers. Let's get that on. I will take Fyrus. That'll kill The old worm killer there. A worm killer being killed by a snake. Ironic. Sort of, because a snake is a bit like a worm. I mean, not a huge amount like, but a bit. Enough that it would... It's close. It's close enough. No, I don't want you to do that. Just go and attack. Pyrrhic victory. Can I be bothered to fight that? No. No. No, I'll level with you. No is the answer to that one. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Seems like a lot of work. Seems like a siege. I've done those before. Kinda bored by them. I mean, the only slight issue is, are you in range? Oh, that's Rapants as well. Fuck. Fuck. Do I... Okay, we're going to hop outside the city because that makes it slightly set. Or does it? If they attack the city... they'll join in anyway, won't they? Yeah. Okay. I can't even recruit another army. Okay. I can make you hard to hit. Because then you've got 81 melee attack, 97 melee defense. 616 weapon strength. I mean, that's it's kind of fucking ludicrous. In a good way. Okay. Okay. Slightly concerned about what Rapants is doing. Might have to send Khalida south to go and assist. Whether they arrive there in time, I don't know. I suspect they probably will attack. Be my guess.
You dare engage with me?
Hello? You want a peace treaty? You know what? I'm going to take that just to sort of like secure stuff. And then I'm going to betray her. And finish her off. The end is nigh. Ah, legions of greenskins. Okay, is that going to be a major problem for me? I don't think so. I don't think so. I could be wrong.
That is wise.
Okay, let's just heal up. Khalida can head south. Basically, I think like next turn we'll probably just go at her. And yes, that will ruin my reputation. And no, I don't give a flying shit. Very much of the opinion that I don't care enough. God, where did Queek go? He must have underwayed away. All right. Well, we'll take Crooked Fang Fort. Give that to the dwarves. I was thinking Grim will respawn at Carrick 8 Peaks, but he won't. Not Carrick Peak. Iron Fang thingamajig. Scarstick's going to get like 100% stronger, which is fun. Hello? Am I close enough? Oh. Wait. Oh, you're... Wait, what? Oh, you're attacking. And I'm close enough to reinforce... Well, I'm in. So, our allied reinforcements, our allied friends have been getting a bit of a battering from the enemy army. I mean, it's mostly dwarf warriors, to be fair. And also, the AI doesn't... They don't know really how to battle, do they? Amongst themselves. They don't really... You ever watch two AI armies try and fight each other? They don't really know what to do. They kind of half-arse it until the player turns up. And then they suddenly decide that, oh, I guess we should actually... You know, the boss has arrived. Better make it look good. So we're sending our Ushabti around the flank. So we've got a little outcropping in the center. So we're sending the Ushabti around here, and we're sending... You know, it's how the entire... Like, almost the entire enemy army is turned to face me. Like, it's almost like the dwarves... Nah, I don't really care. I mean... I guess they are the slightly lesser threat, but... You know, I face so much player bias in this game that you can't help but be deeply suspicious about everything the fucking AI does. You know, it's not paranoia if they're actually out to get you. So moving the Ushabti around the flanks here. They do get a little bit bonus infantry as well. So they get 8. I mean, so these guys have reasonably good melee attack. We just need to sort of like surround the Skaven and knock them out. We have been using our little Scarab Swarm there, Tomb Swarm, which is going to do a lot of damage to these guys. But only like the dwarves can... Okay, they just blew themselves up. Fine, whatever, doesn't matter. So now moving in to engage all of these guys. They do have more Skitter's Hellion. They've got Ikit Zap Zap. They've got a bunch of other units. They've got the Death Glow mortars. So we definitely need to lock them down. Definitely need to lock them down. So we will take out the Avalanche mortars there. And we've got the Council Guard obviously are anti-large, so we do have to be somewhat careful about them because they do have 17 bonus first large. So they got a lot of attack there. Although it should be said that I seem to be losing a lot of leadership for some reason. What? Attacked in the rear? Where? What? Alright, it doesn't matter. So the Necropolis Knights now charging across the open ground to engage the Rattling Gunners, lock them down. The poor Hyro Titan is now surrounded by clan rats, so he's dealing with them. Got a bit swarmed there. I mean, I know they took... I mean, what? Damage sustained minus 25. What the fuck? Alright, never mind. So the Ushabti now have locked this down. They've got the Council Guard surrounded. This should be a mop-up operation now. Should just be a case of keep hitting them until they're all dead. The Dwarves, although not doing particularly well, have managed to, for the most part, kill... Well, I mean, it's... I feel like they managed to blow themselves up for the most part, but I guess the Dwarves helped. Council Guard are going down. They haven't managed to kill very many of us, although obviously, you know, we have very limited numbers compared to them. Currently allied unit. I mean, we're roughly the same numbers, but you know, with that noted that the dwarves started off with shitlords. They are shitlords. Shitloads of dwarf warriors, which are trash. We've got some wolf rats charging in here. They were summoned in, gonna swarm us, but yeah, be alright. Be alright. The Council Guards are almost dead. Death Launcher, Avalanche, whatever the fuck those guys are, they're all dead as well. Dwarves seem to be doing okay. The Hyro Titan can come and help out as well. Okay, looking at numbers, the enemy are losing rapidly. They're also losing their best units as well. Obviously, they had a lot to start off with, and they summoned in more. But still, like, they still got like pack masters hanging around. The Skaven slaves still hanging around. Surprisingly, the Wheels of Doom still hanging around. Apparently, my Ushabti getting their ass kicked by Morskitter's Hellion. I mean, well, he's not even anti-large. He just does a lot of shit, a lot of fucking damage. Like, that guy's head fell off. That can't be good. He probably needs that. Even a statue needs a head, right? But mostly they're just sad. For some reason, my units seem like wildly easy to make sad. All my generals are here as well, trying to shore this up. But you can see, like, they're wavering. There's a bunch of other units that aren't super happy. The enemy are down to... Right, they're down to about half of what he had. The Council Guard is almost dead. They're down to 14 guys left, so that's fine. More clan rats being summoned in, which we are exterminating. But the Wheels of Doom is going down. I mean, basically, they've got more Skitters Hellion. They've got another Mutant Rat Ogre in there. A Pack Master, the Wheels of Doom. They've got 2 guys over there. Pretty much that's all they've got left. I mean, everything else is just kind of trash. That Hellion is... Yeah. He annihilated a unit of... We've lost a unit. I genuinely thought this would be a cakewalk. Like, this battle would just be... Yeah, this is easy. And this is another one where... I mean... This guy's only just retreating. They've got no one left. They've got 100 guys left. And... I think most of those are those plague monks. And skaven slaves. Like, what the fuck is going on? Why are they so hard to break? They're only just starting to rout. Fuck me. Okay, good. Good. I mean, I know there's a lot of dead dwarves. But they've got 59 guys left. What the sh... Are you breakable? You are breakable. You've got 128... What the fuck? What the fuck? And this fucking guy's come back again. Like, what the fuck is going on? They've got 50 guys. 36 of those are skaven slaves. What the shit? Oh, this is exhausting. What the fuck is up? Is this a mod issue or something? Because these guys definitely shouldn't be hanging around by now. They've got 13 guys left, which I know is like, you know, the Skaven's besterest number. But what the shit is going on? I don't like this. Every battle should not be a grind to the death. Okay, I think we almost got them. This guy's fucking happy as Larry. Where's the army loss modifier? He should definitely have an army losses modifier, right? Because does that not come in? Does that come in later? Oh, I don't fucking know. Apparently, I'm going to have to literally exterminate every single one of them personally to win this battle. Once again. They've got 4 guys left. They've got 4 fucking guys. Is this maybe finally? Attacked in the rank, attacked in the flank exposed. I mean, technically you're being attacked from all sides, so it should be in the rear as well. Under fire, faster and stronger enemies. Army. Oh, finally army losses kicks in. Jesus Christ. I have some questions as to why these guys were so hard to break for some reason. Is that just me? But I feel like when they got down to 4 guys, they probably should have been breaking. I mean, I think sometimes army losses can be a little bit previous, but also not sure I should be wailing on a couple of guys for a minute before they decide to run away. Never mind. Never mind. These things are sent to test us. So, we currently have peace with Rapants. Where has she snuck off to? There she is. Right, we need to hunt her down. Basically, I need to kill her. And then I need to lay siege to this. And then we need to finish off Rapants. But that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next confusing episode.